this opportunity again. In the area of challenge, looking at the community where I live in a town that has two counties in it, some between Leash and Offaly. Now, in the community where I live, there are teens who I know. On the streets, I know them. My wife knows them. She has a lot of information as well as I do. What do these teenagers do? Boys and girls, they source marijuana, and these are secondary school children, and these are African children. They source all kinds of drugs, and they have caused loads of rifts in the community. I know a group that have been moved or chased away from one community, and they had to come into another community, neighboring community, just because of their lifestyle. So besides these other issues we've been talking about, this is another area. Our teenagers or our young children, how do they go about sourcing drugs? If I see Igbo, as we call it, I won't even recognize it, and that's a fact. If I see cocaine, I would probably think it's a powder. I don't know it, except for the training that I did with Foroige, where they brought drug and showed us in the training ground. That was the first time I started drug. So that is an issue. And corrupt lifestyle. There's one of the speakers that talked about the issue of fornication heaven or something, stemming from church environments. That is another issue. Immorality. And some of them are those they would have learned from we adults in our homes or outside of our homes, following our lifestyles. These are issues that I know of which I've seen manifest amongst our African children. So there are solution ideas, but until we start talking of solutions, then I can chip in a little.